15 boxes, abracadabra, let's get some fish going on. We are gonna be busy today. Just a side note, it's 30 degrees Celsius outside at the moment as well, like 95% humidity or something stupid. So it's a little bit warm at the moment, so we've been sweating it up even with the aircon. We're going to do something different with our beta fish today as well. We're going to kind of set up 2 racks. We're going to have a fancy rack and then a standard, I'm going to kind of nicer word than that. But yeah, so we have got a heap of different ones in here. We got elephant ears, plecats, half a moons, plecats. So yeah, we have got some wicked ones. You can almost see there as well. So stay tuned. We are going to have some very, very, very nice, more higher end fighters. So we'll get those ones moved and then we'll get on to the next one, which is a little bit of a native here. We have a small little Murray cod. So he's looking very nice and he's not skinny at all. Good colour on him. He will do well. That's a good size. And he just looks healthy, straight up. So that's good. Next one off the bat, we've got lots of goldfish today as well. So be prepared for that. But we have some beautiful, are these crown heads? No, just red arandas. So yeah, they're looking quite nice. So we've got loads of room over the goldfish tanks at the moment. So it'll be good to get some bit of life going over there. Okay. So these are some redfin cadangos. I don't know if they're called redfin cadangos. I just know them as cadangos or boreais. The females stay that colour there. The males go like a brilliant blue, orange on there as well. So we'll give them one to suggest. Africans. Okay. Alright, loads of these coming in. These are Brent and I's favourite dither fish, tinfoil barbs. So we got these are our albino ones. Where's our albino ones? Just cruising there. You can see good. He's only half size there as well. So yeah, right on cue, attack the other fish. Thanks, mate. Like, no, they are normally pretty chilled out in the tank. They're really good to go with the biggest cichlids and 80s, even barramundi. You know, they're just really robust, tough fish. Okay, these are the crown heads. So yeah, some more nice orandas. So looking very good. We're going to have some great orandas there, and stay tuned in the next few months. We have got some plans for our goldfish section as well. So just when I thought that we might make a profit, I've come up with another idea to blow all my money on. But it'll be exciting. Everyone's going to love it. It's going to be heaps of... We should hopefully... I think we're going to lose... What are we going to lose? 6 tanks to add 24 tanks. So I'm no math genius, but that's going to work out better for the fish customers, that's for sure. Okay. Blue molly. So these are sorted because they're all these. Well, whoever was assorted must have been colourblind for black and white because we've got lots of orange there as well. So I hope someone's looking for some orange balloon mollies. Maybe we might get another bag. Okay. These ones are going to be harlequin rasboras, and we have been absolutely, like, these would have been one of our most popular fish just below the neons in sales. So really good, really cool fish, beautiful colour, nice chilled out fish. A lot easier to keep than the neons, I guess, long term. Neons can be good short term, but they can get worn out in the tank by other fish. So, but these guys are quite fast, quite good, and we have quite a lot of them. I think I bought 300 of them, so they're pretty cool. Okay, now we have a little black and white clownfish there as well. So we got a few of these in there. I know one of the customers has been chasing one of these. Brett told me, so I went digging high and low, and we managed to track down, I think, 4 of them. So yeah, super cute, super nice size, super hard to see in a bag. Okay, well, yeah, some more harlequin rasboras. So this size here, this is about 2 centimeters. These guys will go about 3.5 centimeters. They'll get beautiful colors on there, really nice. It's like it starts off as an orange, almost like a copper orange, and then it just turns to a red as they get bigger, and just really nice shoaling in the tank. Others, the neons will kind of hang there. These will definitely be back and forth in the tank there as well. Some more clowns, so we can see those ones there. Okay, so that's those. Got a few marine fish coming in today as well. We're going to try to, oh man, there's so many tanks to keep after, but we moved out some of the other marine fish that we had there, so we freed up a bit of room. So we're going to try to chuck a bit more stuff in there, get a bit more action going on, because they do sell well. We do sell lots of marine fish as well. It's just sometimes it's hard to focus on so many tanks. I can't remember how many tanks we've got now. Sometimes you're into cichlids, sometimes you're into goldfish, tropicals, but and one thing will just kind of get left by the wayside. And I guess that's what's been happening in marine for the last couple of weeks. So trying to pull my finger out and get something cool in. Oh, but then you get cool stuff like this, you know, and you're like, well, I love freshwater. Look at these pictus catfish. From the Amazon, Peru, Brazil, all through that region there as well. Cool catfish, great whiskers on there. Really, got to watch them when you catch them out. Then their spines on the pectoral fins get really caught up in the nets. A lot of times I've had these guys swimming around with bits of net attached to them. These are good size as well, so really happy with that. They look nice, happy and healthy there as well. Okay, so another marine fish. This is a Tamini tang, beautiful fish. Look at that orange coming off the fins there. Nice chilled out tang, doesn't get overly big, over aggressive or over dominating your tank. And then we have a nice orange shoulder tang. So this is a juvenile color here as well. So as they get bigger, they change to be like let's say chocolate. Some people might say brown. Chocolate sounds way better, with orange on there, hence the orange shoulder tang there as well. I've seen them like huge before. But really nice fish. Big tank only. Need a big tank. Don't put them in your 2-foot marine tank. Okay, just a mixed bag of platies, so good colours. Yeah, they look good. We needed a bit of orange up in that tank, so they'll be good. And then we've just got some saltwater ditherfish, some blue devil damsels. Literally, that is the most appropriate name for a damsel I've ever heard, blue devil, because these guys can play up a bit hard in the tank. Tinfoil barbs, I think I got 20 of these, so we're going to be loaded on these ones there as well. So good deal. So again, good fish, good fish, good fish. I love the tinfoils, just cruisy. Okay, man, this is going to take ages, but we love it, we love it, we love it. Let's see what's next. We've got an order got lost as well, so there should have been more boxes, but unfortunately, thanks to some awesome suppliers that prioritize franchises over these little independent shops like me, we have to wait sometimes, but that's all right. We got enough to keep us occupied. Okay, so bang bang, 500 neons, looking great. Load up that tank with neons. So I don't know how many's in each bag. I guess 100. We should get Jess and you girl to account them all singly, hey? Okay, giant Danios. So good to the fish. Doesn't get too big around that size there. And one of my Indian customers told me they taste really good with rice. I haven't eaten them before, but yeah, they're a nice fish. Really active at the top of the tank, so really on the surface, moving around. If you're very tough, so if you're having trouble with a tropical tank, like if you're having guamis or you're just not having success that you're after, Danios are a good one to kind of just get you back into the swing of things of looking after your tank. Okay, so we have got Congo tetras. So I have a few of these. Males are absolutely one of the nicest tetras you can get. Females are less by a fair bit. These ones look like all males up in that bag there. You can see just a bit more chunkier size. They get a real nice highlight on the end of the fin there as well. I will try to get some, again, like I did last week, put some video at the end of these fish settled in the tank there as well. So hopefully we can get them coloured up looking nice. So, but yeah, I've got a few Congo tetras, so that was cool. So we got a bit of a mixture. And these guys look really cool. Hard to see in the yellow water, but bumblebee guppies. So yeah, the black's starting to come through there as well. I'm guessing that's where the bumblebee name kind of comes from there. Okay, again, another bag of Congo tetras. Again, these ones all look like males. They've got that blue sheen coming through there, which is really prominent when they get larger. Orange, blue, nice size. And golden white clouds. So yeah, they look really active, really healthy. Cool. White clouds been super popular. Again, a lot of people have been putting them in their outdoor features, water features, because they can go all year round out here in Mackay. I do believe they're pretty frog friendly. They only get really small, so I couldn't see them really hassling like your native wildlife like frogs and stuff like that. And yeah, cute little fish. And if you had them in a a pot outside, like an urn or something like that, they will breed as well, as long as they haven't got like other fish to prey on their eggs. What do we got next? Okay, so more of these blue devil damsels. So, nah, we'll get rid of those because these look cool. What are these? These look like they're calico. Calico's, yeah, they look cool. Really black. I really like them. I think they must be a calico telescope, but I'm a bit. Yeah, I think they are. They came off that supply.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, here we go. We always like our rare plecos in here, and yeah, L168 clown pleco, butterfly pleco. Sometimes even called frog plecos because when they're in a cave, they look kind of like a frog. Beautiful chameleon pleco. L168. You can see why they gave them numbers when you've got that many names getting around for them. Yeah. Some more pictos. So yeah, really nice size pictors. I'm glad I picked them up. Gold hummy grammies. So beautiful fish. Been selling loads. Good for your tropicals. 2 foot tanks.
I think they say they're more communal.
Yes, definitely. Not as psycho as what the males can be sometimes. Honestly, it feels like sometimes one a month gets brought back because it's just got a mental issue attacking everything. Okay. Whoa, man, they look cool. So let me butcher this one. Kahuka swordtail, baby. Koi swordtail. Cool looking swordtail. We know that. We got that. We'll just stick with that. And we got some more Kadangos going on there as well, some more Africans. These are really peaceful. I find they're not as aggressive as what the peacocks can be when they get large, but definitely can rival a blue peacock in colour as well. Good size, good chunky fish. Okay, marine fish here, Scopaz tang, good for algae control. Beautiful little fish. Nice size as well. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller. I'm pretty sure that's a Scopaz. Yeah, that's a Scopaz. Well, look at that. We got pallets turning up as well, just to like rain on the parade. Let's bring it in. Okay, that's just a pallet of dog food. So awesome. Okay, let's get into it now. More crown head oranders. Like I said, we got plenty of goldfish going on at the moment. They're looking beautiful. Okay, more platies. Just a mixed bag, assorted. We find that I can understand the difference in having like multiple different tanks of different coloured platies as well. You find if we go too much like that, they just end up getting lost around the shop because we just don't have the space. But one day we will have more tanks and then we can have more fish. Okay, Congo Tetras. I bought a lot of these. They were a pretty good deal as well. Good size. Not saying they're necessarily priced, they're still expensive, but nice size as well. I wasn't getting like a little 3.5 centimetre fish. They're nice and going to colour up beautiful as well. Rummy noses, we've got one floater in there, but the rest look not too bad. So we get our standard, it seems like every week we get 50 of these in as well. So they go really well for us. Pineapple swordtails, they look cute. We'll have a lot of swordtails going on down there. Pineapple swordtails. You can see the males of the swordtails, if you're not aware, do have that long extension on the back fin there. That's how you can tell the difference. The females can be sexed like any other live bearer. They've kind of got the kite fin on the bottom there. Yeah, cool fish. Very good in ponds. Very active. Do like to jump out. So even with those tanks there, anytime we get them from the wholesaler, we'll definitely chuck lids on those tanks because they love to jump up and down in the bucket. Oh, in the tank, sorry, not the bucket. Rummy nose tetras. So another one of those. And one more box down. Where are all these fish going to go? Sometimes I wonder. I'll tell you, I'm going to go after this, but leave you guys with, check out these. No, I'm not going to leave. So we got some more Kadango. That's a nice size one. He's going to end up probably in our bigger tank there. I don't know. He's starting to get a bit of colour on there. I would say that's going to be a male just because he's starting to get that orange just on his shoulder there. It's hard to tell, but I've seen enough of them to know what that's going to be. And I dare say that's going to be a male. These guys look absolutely stunning. Look at these peacock gudgeons. So these are from Papua New Guinea. And yeah, really nice fish. I've told they can get a little bit nippy in your tank, so you want to have a bit of room and fish that can kind of go with them. I guess that would be really good to go with the Congo Tetras, rainbow fish. I wouldn't necessarily go with, say, a Guami. He could nip on the feelers. Yeah, something different. Oh, we got a couple of floaters in here, so we'll get these ones going straight away. But beautiful size turquoise rainbows. Hey Brent, we've got these ones going straight away for you, mate. Oh, long nose hawkfish, beautiful. So some marine. So yeah, marine fish, hawkfish, beautiful fish. Just a bit of a jumper. Here, Brent, these ones need ASAP. They're struggling. Yep. It's so nice to have staff to help out with these things sometimes. When I used to do it by myself, like you'd get that and be like, oh, man. Gold head pisciogrammars, I do believe. Let's see. A pisiogramma neon head. Jesus, that was close. So yeah, we'll put these in one of our more blackwater tanks with our Indian almond leaves in there by themselves, and hopefully they go really well. I'm hesitant to get the pisiogrammas in, mainly because our market and just we're building a market on there. So sometimes you got to develop the market as you go with the customers. I haven't got too many customers who do chase them, but the ones who are after them are really passionate and they really do want them. So we are trying. Ryukins, good size. What were these? Ooh, 7 centimeters. They definitely are 7 centimeters, and they look bloody fantastic. Really happy with those. We've got some great goldfish today. Shout out to Aquarium Industries. Not shout out to the company that didn't send me my fish. No, shout out to them. Okay, Congo tetras and yeah, Mickey Mouse platies. So this is a problem. I don't like them this big. I find they don't never ship that well, and as you can see, we've got a couple in there as well. So we might even not probably mix them on with the other platies there. We might chuck them in a bit of a quarantine tank to see how we go there as well. Hey Jess, can you just go check to the front for a sec, mate? Bear in mind we are open as well. We never stop here, 7 days a week. We are selling neon 7 days a week. So 500 of those there. And the most evil of the shark species in freshwater, the black shark. The boys love them. They are pretty cool. Yeah, you know, they do get very big, very big. I've seen people dive in Florida and freshwater and just seen them like absolute tanks just cruising around. Right. And then these are just on our budget goldfish, our feeder goldfish there, which look pretty goddamn good today. So sometimes you get lucky with that. We got the snooks up here and the moo cows. They're doing really good up here. We did move a few things around. We chucked a heap of silver sharks in with our African tank down here, and they've done really well there as well. We ended up chucking our scats back in here as well, so we converted them over from saltwater yesterday to freshwater. African's probably like the best tank to do that as well. We were hesitant on how we were going, but unfortunately they were just taking up so much room in the saltwater tank there as well. We had to kind of do something, but they've really settled in well with the Africans. The pH is, you know, around that 8 to 8.2 in here, and over in the saltwater tank they were pretty much around that 8.2 to 8.3 anyway, so it wasn't too much difference there as well. Obviously just the salt content, but if you're going to chuck in with something, the Africans are always the way to go. Oh, I must have missed this little fella. Another little blue devil damsel. So we'll put them just back in action. Back in black. Let's get it back. Okay. What have we got here? Oh, Jesus, Brent. Let's get some Oscars. Jesus, we got some Oscars, all right. 5 centimeters. I mean, you can't complain when they're big like that. It's just you got to kind of figure out where the hell we're going to put them as well. This is a good one. So these are the 30 bronze corridors. So I did mean to order 20. When you do the order, sometimes there's a 1 there, and unfortunately I wrote my 20 after the 1. So we've got 120 bronze corridors this week. So if anyone's looking for bronze corridors, I know a bloke who's got more than enough to get rid of there as well. But they look good. So that would have been worse if I ended up getting a heap of bad ones. I think these are just more bronze corridor, so we'll spread them around the shop there. It's not a hassle. They always sell. Corridors are one of our biggest sellers for tropical tanks. They're really good scavengers, uneaten food at the bottom of the tank. So we're not, you know, it's not a tragedy. It's just a lot. Just a lot. 120. When I ordered 20 bronze, 20 pepper, 20 albinos, and now, yeah, that's right. Let's see, okay, see. There we go. Kahuko. Oh my God. Write in the comments how much I'm butchering that, hey. But Jesus, write in the comments how good looking they are. Why wouldn't you have these in your pond? Especially in a pond where you've got that top-down view. Just having them there, they look absolutely stunning. Okay, so just your standard guppies. These ones look like they're just going to be red tuxedos. So the tuxedo, obviously, because they've got that black down the bottom there as well. Look at that, nailed it. Red tuxedo. I should get a job here. Okay. Albino tinfoil barbs. So yeah, no more of those. Get them to Brent. Okay. Wow, look at these. These goldfish just keep rolling out, don't they? So these are multicolored orandas, and look at that. They look fantastic. You're getting a good angle on them because what I'm looking at, they look absolutely awesome. So fantastic. And I think these are just going to be more the assorted, or maybe the pineapple swordtails, and even a guppy. So yeah, nice one. That's the weirdest looking swordtail I've seen. I guess it's a live bearer technically. Okay. Okay, this one is going to be a, let's hope it's alive. I can't really see it now. I'm going to have to do a B-roll on that one. So this is a lionfish. Just a, yeah, lionfish there. So we'll get him going there. So, and one more cadango up here. Yeah, I'll give these ones a suggest. And then we got another cadango there as well. So cool beans, all Africans, all rock and roll. All right, let's get through it. Smash it out. We got pallets waiting there of stock. Sailfin tang, Jesus, just a beautiful fish. Similar to the scopaz, really big fin on there as well. They use that fin as intimidation when they're flaring up at another fish. They'll just kind of make themselves look really big, and yeah, it looks super impressive as well. The pepper corydoras, so I hope you're getting them. Beautiful fish, love the cories. Come buy some cories if you haven't got some cories. Okay, then we just get into the bread and butter of stuff now. Silver tip tetras, silver dollars, another fish that we like. They do eat plants, so forewarning on that. Beautiful, similar to the tinfoil barbs, I think, in their swimming in the tank, sorry. Cherry barbs. So this is just kind of topping up everything. These ones look like rosy tetras. No, glow light tetras. Yeah, there you go. I'm fired already. Couldn't even spot a glow light. There you go. Rosy tetras. There we go. Okay, and black phantom tetras. Beautiful fish. So these are just our bread and butter everyday sellers that we like to get in for the tropicals. And these are going to be our albino cories. So another 20 of those. So we are loaded up on corydoras. So still, then we've still got some bandits left from last week. They've done really well, really nice, and happy with how they've done health-wise. So if you're looking for a little bit more higher end corydoras, we've got them to able. But if you're just looking for run-of-the-mill, standard, beautiful little creatures, come and see us as well. Okay. That one there is just all for you, Brent, down the back there. And then we got some more rummy nose tetras. There we go. These ones here, this is just more of the uncoloured goldfish there, so I'll just hand them straight off to Brent. Nothing too fancy there. We'll see what else we can dig up as we get to the bottom. This box looks way more interesting. I thought it was a dead fish. I was like trying to hide it, but no, just a pleco. So you can see that's why they get that chameleon name, because it's really changed colours compared to what the other one was there as well. So L168, the last of the albino tinfoil barbs. So plenty of those to choose from. Okay. Then we just got damsels. So more of those blue level damsels. I think I've got about 10 of those at the moment. So they just kind of bulk up a tank there. And they look nothing like what they do in the bag. They colour up really phenomenal. Beautiful neon blue. Moss green tiger barbs. Again, make sure if you want to keep tiger barbs, come and have a chat to us about tiger barbs, because there is a few things to know about keeping tiger barbs. And giant Danios, yeah, beautiful fish. They get a lot more kind of, it's almost like a bluey, neon-y, greeny kind of color. A few squiggles down the side, about the 7 centimeters, very fast in the tank. Okay, this must be more of the telescopes that we've got. So yeah, Calico telescopes, looking really good. Really happy with the quality of those. And here we go. Last. Let's hope it's a good one. Come on. Nah, it doesn't look that good at all. That was the last one. Always end up pretty average. But we do have these little fellas here. These are some long-finned golden Danios. Zebras, or let's have a look. Long-finned leopard Danios. Cool. So yeah, very small. Haven't really developed their long fins yet. They'll go pretty cool, but go there. And the rest of this one is just more of the standard feeder fish. So yeah, that's our unboxing for this week. I'll add some videos on at the end there. Hopefully you stay tuned and enjoyed. And apart from that, guys, I will see you next week. Have a good one. Man, it is hot outside. It is hot. But we got the last lot of fish for the week. So we'll get straight into it, see what goodies we got. First off the bat, little tiger Oscar. Nice little colour on, good size. So it probably doesn't look as impressive as the ones that we got yesterday, which is just down here. A little bit bigger, but I was expecting, I think these guys were just really good size, nice chunky fish. So get what you get, you don't get upset. Let's see what we got next. A couple of nice sized comets. So this will definitely add a bit more action going to our comet section. One the eyes are. And just some bigger uncolored ones there as well. So more pond fish, plenty of those to go from. Bread and butter, just your standard 5 centimeter comets, nice and orange, good color. That one there, it's got the Hitler moustache going on there. So definitely got to watch out for that fella. Who knows what he might do. Okay, and then we got more uncolored. So it's only small order. I did take some other videos of some of the other fish that we had in today that have been settled in the tank. So we got a bit of that going on there as well. Everything's settled really well. Oh, these look good. These are Japanese blue inlet, or not Japanese blue double tails. So very nice fish. Might see them a bit better there. The blue water is very ominous, but they should be sweet. More comets. This is good actually. These are a lot more, especially these ones, a lot more orange than the ones we've got at the moment there. So that's going to allow us to have a nice mix going on there going forward. And yeah, more just uncolored. So we do a lot of those for either feeding barramundi, Oscars, bigger fish like that, and also a lot of pond fish. People use them in the ponds as well. They do sometimes change colour. That colour there is kind of like a juvenile colour. Okay. Oh, it was a bit fired up. Very nice. It will look really good in a pond because you've got that big black streak going down the front there. Definitely be a nice fish. These look cool. So these are some Skull Creek rainbows. So good size, look healthy. They look pretty good. Hope you're getting them on camera there. Very darty. We get a lot of rainbows in. They're definitely getting more and more popular as the years go on. So just wait there, Isa. I've got some more for you. So fantails. Just your standard goldfish. A lot of people buy them for their first fish type of thing. Another really nice comet. Really nice face on that one. It looks cool. And more of just the uncolored there. So I wouldn't say this last order's super exciting, but you never know what we might get in the last box. Actually, this box here was lost from yesterday. So it's pretty much what we just got in yesterday, but just double ups on these L1 168s. So we got 2 more of those. This one's a little bit smaller. Nice size on that one there. A little bit of a red sore on his face actually. We'll see how he goes. He might not have handled the extra freight that much bigger than the Clinton. And these are some more, these ones are really nice actually. So these are the lyre tail swordtails. So you can see they've kind of got the extensions on the top and the bottom fin on the males, and also on the pectoral fins, no, the dorsal fin. And last, one more pictus. So everything seems to have handled that extra day, which is nice. I mean, you always get concerned, especially since it's a bloody oven outside at the moment. But everything has handled it. Oh, this looks cool. Oh yeah, just another white comet. So pretty one. It'll be cool. We'll get him on the ASAP one. So he's one of the Oscars. We'll get a bucket straight away for that one. We'll get him going. And it looks like we've got some fighters, which is surprising because I didn't think we ordered any fighters. Half moon male. Yeah, half moon Caesar. So cool. Righto, guys. That's it for the week. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm exhausted. Catch you later.